I just can't resist it. I cannot resist. I just want to do 10. I just want to do 10 just to see if I get one of these three. I've got 99. I've actually got a decent amount. I don't really want to wish too much. The thing is, I'm on like 1 pity. So there's no harm in like building pity for the next banner, right? Oh, I'm doing it. Oh my god, I've just done it. What are we going to get? Okay. I'd like to see Zincho. Wouldn't mind Kuki. So let's see. I would like a character though. If it was to get a weapon, a rust would be nice. Sacrificial sword. Okay, well I do have people using that one. That isn't what I wanted to see. Okay. Okay, I guess we're going to go for another 10. Yes, I'm just building pity. That's all I'm doing. I'm building pity. Zincho, okay, that's good. That's what I wanted to see straight away. That's nice. Can we get another one then? There's the chance we could get a second. Come on, you can do it. 2 in 1. Come on, come on, come on. No, we didn't that time. Okay, well that is... I only need 1 more? Shall I just do it? I'm going to do it. 10 more. Why am I doing this? I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, that's the conversation for Kuki. Straight away. That's pretty cool. Okay, can we get another one then? I think we're due a double. Definitely due a double. Shouldn't take me to 10 pity like every single time. A Wood Sith. Okay. It is a weapon. Right, so I've got one of each. Oh, do I go for the last ones for Zincho? Okay, hold on. Let's just hold it for a second. Let's hold it for a second. Okay, let's just check out how we're doing here. So that brings me to a C3 on Kuki. Very nice. And then Zincho. This is the thing. Oh, look at this one. Oops. Activate, please. So I know he's coming to the shop, but he's not going to be here until like April or something, I think is when he's coming. It's a long way off. It's a long way off. And yeah, I don't even actually use him in any of my teams, but he's on the banner. I'm just so tempted to do it. If I get a C1 for Nahida, it's not the worst. Do I do 10 more? 10 more, 10 more. What we're going to do. They keep looking like they're going gold for that. I'm just kind of paranoid. Okay, I think I might hold off on this for the moment now, just to see what we get. It's going to take me right to the end, isn't it? Okay, it's another kooky one. Okay, I wanted that C6 for Zincho. That's really what I wanted to get. 59 now, 59. Do I do 10 more? Do I do 10 more? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay, we haven't got gold yet. We're building pity. This is probably the stupidest thing I could do. I don't need to do this. Oh, why am I doing this? Okay, here we go. Come on, give me another character. Oh, no, it's not Dragon's Bane. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, I think... Oh, let me think about this. So now I'm thinking I only need 2 more to C6 Kuki. Oh, no. So we're on 50 pity, because we had 9. We started off with 99. Now we've got 49. I'm going to do 10 more. Okay. This is the... I don't know why. It's that dopamine hit of the wishing. I just can't stop myself. Okay. Oh, come on. Still on the Korean voice back. Okay, we've got Zethos. I mean, that's pretty cool to get a new character. I think, okay, do I have to I think I stop. Or do I do 10 more? 10 more. 10 more. Okay. Right, I've got to stop here. This has to be the last one. Because I think we're going into like soft pity territory here. Noelle? I mean, I'll take it. But I was not expecting that. Wow. That's Noelle. Okay, I have to stop there. I have to stop there. I can't risk any more because I want to save At least until I see who's on the next banner. But, oh, I'll take a Noel constellation. That's pretty cool, actually. What are we on for her? Oh, wow, look at this. C5. Right, I have to wait there. I'm going to leave her there. Okay, we're doing Nahida's story quest today, so let's go and carry on with that.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
I know some of you guys are going to be mad at me for doing this wishing, but okay, I think it's going to be okay.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
If we startle them, we won't be able to avoid a fight.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
Yeah, but what if you could just tell them that we mean them no harm and we just try to pass through, then that'd be good.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus. I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
What? I'm not sure that's something you can teach.
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
I don't know whether the gods have really shown that kind of power before, have they? We'll see what they're going to do with this.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. That was a joke.
Alright! Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
That seemed pretty easy for her.
You really turned into a fungus!
So, how does it feel? How'd you like it?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is? Oh, how do we do that? I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer. Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
Alright, good luck, Nahida. Let's go, Traveler.
Okay, so this is not under my control. We're just watching this at the moment.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
Okay, let's move right.
Why is it reacting like that?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol noticed me.
Oh, I don't think you're very convincing, Nahida. Planned infiltration of the habitat failed because you were detected. Okay. So we'll just try again. I mean, there was a 50-50 shot, really. Okay, we'll try it again then. So I guess we'll go left then.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there.
I just thought I was just trying to go up there.
Pretty vigilant, so I...
Okay, so we'll get left and meet this one.
Nah.
That's so cute. Okay. So I wasn't suspicious of us that time.
It seems they didn't notice me.
Okay, that's weird.
It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through.
This is kind of a weird experience.
This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Approach the other side and activate elemental sight. Okay, we just need to go over there. So make sure we don't go too far that way.
So this is the one. Understood.
I mean, that's the only one that was kind of lying down. It seemed fairly obvious. Nahida uses her elemental powers on the fungus. Seeing their companion regain consciousness, the nearby fungi do something.
Nahida? What's wrong? I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up.
Who are you? I apologize. Language is not easy.
That's very true.
Long time.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
A while later.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes, unfortunately I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I remember.
Really? That's great!
Home, Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute. Hyman's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin? Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power.
So where's the Dendro Dragon?
But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
I'm still confused.
Is it like Dendro slimes giving birth to smaller slimes?
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case, Doesn't that imply that a pet has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
A pet is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
then a big void will also form inside the dragon!
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, a pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak.
So saving the Dendro Dragon is the important thing you need to do?
Yes! How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Nahida, get a hold of yourself.
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Direct and to the point.
Its power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again, though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Oh, have we been spotted? Well, they've just been nice.
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Go home, thief. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us. No matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course, I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Tend, soil, food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Soil. There. First. Seed. Here. Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
Sure, we can go and do whatever it is we need to do. So, you know what, this is kind of is giving personality to the fungi. So in the same way that when we found out that spoilers, hilly shells were kind of these beings from Conria, just by merging these kind of people, but they are, you know, there's more to them than just mindless monsters, and the same appears to be true for the fungi as well. And so just kind of making every time we kill the fungi, we're going to be guilty about it. Oh, I just realised I'm using my wrong party. Let me swap back over to my new one. Is there a little garden here? Plant the seeds. Water it. Water. Okay, we can water it.
We planted all the seeds! It's time to handle the invading plant life!
Okay. Eliminate invading plants. Oh, okay, I see. Sweet flowers? Okay, a little bit more than that.
I wasn't kidding when it said plants were invading!
One with nature. Mind the sight of it.
Got him.
Whew! That should be all of them. That wasn't too tough.
Nahida, are you feeling better?
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Teyvat. Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
I thought the gods and dragons were on good terms.
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why Apep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy. You really like them, don't you? Family like. Do you not like your family? That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species. Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family. Paimon doesn't quite understand.
It doesn't seem that difficult to understand, Paimon. She likes them. They like her. Wait, they? What's difficult to understand about that?
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more important. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
Yeah, I mean, that's a nice sentiment. However, I don't know, it's a bit confusing because your external appearance is identical to that of the fungi. So, don't know what they're saying about they don't put anything into like external appearances when they have completely changed their appearance to match. Seems like they do kind of hold external appearances to some regard, but oh well.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change, so what's in side of us is more important.
Yeah, what if Pyram's looks changed?
Paimon would still follow you around. Wait, would you not be able to recognize Paimon?
Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then a pet may be in danger.
Sorry.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse and memories. Lord of Dendro, do you still remember the prophecy?
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place that no one can return from.
The chasm.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
Okay, back to the chasm then. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been down here. Yeah.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here.
We have spoken to the big old mushroom that's down here. Or is that something completely different?
I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Teyvat long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Teyvat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
You mean to using filth?
Yep. It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface.
Another strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
Okay, I'll tell you what, while I'm in the chasm, I should probably swap out my thing. I might just need the gadget. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Got some light going. Okay, head to the deepest part of the chasm. Where exactly is it? Over there somewhere. Can we just glide down? Is this a good idea? May end up going too far, but... Okay. Oh, I can see some things down there. Definitely something going on over there.
Look, it's over there.
Oh yeah, great
Looks
zooming
like
in
we'll have
there.
to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Okay, I've been seeing.
We know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
Oh, okay. Good job I just equipped it then, wasn't it?
escape!
Bow your head.
Okay, that took a little while to get out, don't they? Okay, so let's activate this. That should give me a bunch of stuff. Right, and I need to get across here without losing too much. There we go.
Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
Oh, it did take that long, Blimey, come on.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
That light.
Wait. Something dark is coming out. Something's not right.
Everyone back up.
What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no. But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
Wait, don't do it. This is definitely connected to forbidden knowledge.
But this is our only chance.
I said no, and I mean it. Ooh. We can't go through that again.
Traveler.
Ooh, what's going into her? I'm sorry, I got a little anxious.
It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think of another way.
That's the most, like... Well, I don't know if angry is the right word, but that's the most determined we've ever seen the Traveller, I think. What about the crystal?
Oh yeah. You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs.
You want to use its power, but...
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand. This no good, that no good. Save lives. Important.
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
It's okay, there's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Sure thing.
Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Did it work?
Lord of Dendro, and you others, how long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry, that portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here.
Yeah, clearly this was Rukutavada.
To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it...
So what is this giant spike that fell from the sky? wonder if this has anything to relate to like the fake sky that we saw in Outland. There's something beyond, like, I don't know, the Celestials only got to do with it, but there's something in the space beyond the sky. Maybe this is unrelated. I don't know.
Is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's Heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. However, if you are able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Okay, let's get a go.
So the Heart of Oasis is a pet source of power.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the Fire Seed to save me?
Mm-hmm. Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know.
Oh
The
dear.
Fire Seed
done.
contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
All right. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the Fire Seed can also resonate with the Heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the Fire Seed. But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey, wait!
Oh, it's gone.
It turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power.
Yeah, I can do that.
Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Okay.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
Let's go!
Home.
Okay, I feel we did a good thing there. Okay. Right, we need to go back to the desert, but I think what we'll do, I think we'll leave that there for today, and we will continue on with this one in the next one. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed that one, and please do join me again for the next bit of Nahida Story Quest. Looking forward to getting this one done, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.